Hello and welcome back to episode 24 of Unknown to World Known. We're back with Lincoln quite soon after the previous episode. As you can see, we're going to be playing Wigan in the Carabao Cup second round. Since you were last with us, we've won all three of our games, beating Mansfield with a late goal from Jack Byrne. Stevenage we beat 1-0 with a goal from Anthony Ford, and then we've just beat Carlisle 2-1, so we seem to be turning our form around a bit. We're playing Wigan, who are in League One at the moment, but they're not doing particularly well. Last season they finished 20th. They've been on a bit of a steady decline. And also Bromley, who, if I'm correct in thinking, are one of the newly promoted teams. They are. So let's see how we can get on in this episode. We're going to go straight in with a lineup of Ruddy in goal, Smith, Bagan, Svitanovic, Ruffin, Lindo, Ford, Whitaker, Norris, Ikpeazu, and Wilson. So we're gonna see if we can continue the good form since the last episode. Hopefully it's not a curse on videos. We don't want that to be happening. However, this is against Wigan, so you know they're in the league above us. It wouldn't be end of the world if we were to lose them. I would like to be able to try and get through to the next round and maybe draw one of the big Premier League teams so that we can get a bit of cash inflow through a cup game against one of them. That's kind of ideal at this point, either one of the top Premier League teams or somebody in League Two, so that we've got the best chance. We either make a lot of money or we have a really good chance of against them. So far in this game, it has been all Wigan, and Ford clears it toward Ikpeazu, and he jumps past his man. Whitaker jumps past his man and puts us 1-0 up after 37 minutes. That was a really hard work goal there. Ikpeazu was definitely fouled just there, but managed to get through for Whitaker, who skipped past his man. And again, Whitaker was very nearly fouled, but just kept on running. Norris now with the corner, and it's gone straight through to the far post where Wilson somehow didn't get on the end of it. And Whitaker's knocked down at the edge of the box, and Norris doesn't do anything with it. Blackett Taylor trying to break for Wigan, and Smith does well to usher the ball out of play for a goal kick. Now Bolton throwing in to Shaughnessy for the Wigan. Moore lumping it forward. Lindo's going to head it back away, and it ends up back with Ruddy, who has a lot of time to pick out Ford and Svitanovic, who lumps it forward for Wilson to chase, but Moore's going to collect that and really makes a mess of it. Wilson now gone for the chip. Wilson has made it 2-0. Ikpeazu playing a fantastic part in this game, getting us really 2 assists. I don't think the first one will go as an assist, but really it was. Moore with a terrible mistake there, and Ikpeazu just played it straight through to Wilson. And what a chip to put us 2-0 up. And out of nowhere, really out of nowhere, we've found ourselves in a fantastic position. Funny enough, our best chance is the one that didn't get a goal. What was that? The other one? Wilson's chance from the corner, from the looks of it. So let's not get complacent, but I have been very happy with that first half, and hopefully we can. I mean, you look at we've had 3 shots and nearly not far off the same XG as them from 11 shots. As they whip the ball in, and it bundles between the post and the keeper, but somehow doesn't end up in the back of the net. Norris now with a corner. We're going to be looking for Ikpeazu at the near post. Ford instead heads it to Lindo, who has the shot that cannons back off the defender. Norris finds Whitaker and Lindo, and that should have been intercepted really, but Ikpeazu getting on the end of the ball and putting us 3-0 up against Wigan. Absolutely fantastic result this is. Whitaker to Lindo, and let's be honest, that should really be intercepted, but a very nice ball through from Ford to find Ikpeazu, who finishes very nicely as well. Blackett Taylor now. Smith launches it clear. Ikpeazu brings it down. And we're in again. Wilson. Oh, Wilson, that really should have been 4-0. This has been very unexpected. We're going to make a change here. We're going to send Dwyer on at left back. And we're going to be mainly looking for fitness here to make sure that we keep everyone ready for the next game, as Ruddy, with a fantastic save, tipping it onto the post. You'd argue Wigan have been a bit unlucky, considering they've had 2 shots hit the post now. But Bagan finds Lindo off the free kick, and Lindo and Ford have really done well in centre mid there. And Wilson, oh, what a save from Evans. Fair play to him for that one. And Wigan lump it forward, but not really to anyone. And now we're back in control of possession again, looking for Ford. Norris brings it down from the clearance. Ford looking it for Ikpeazu. Oh, what a finish. That's 4-0. And now we're looking straight to the bench. Let's send Carroll on and Savage in midfield. Just change the midfield up. But an absolutely fantastic game this has been for us. Pell and Ree now trying to do something. Blackett Taylor shoots from range and sends it over the bar. And we'll take that all day. Absolutely fantastic result we're getting here. We've actually outdone them on XG, so they've created more shots, but not very good chances for the most part. And absolutely ecstatic with that result. So that's an old game. That was 3 days ago. This needs to be fixed. So through to the third round we go. We're back with the draw or the Bromley game, depending on what comes first. Okay, so we're back for the third cup draw. Let's see who we're going to get. Arsenal Man City, big game there. We've got Man United. I'm happy about that, though. Should be. Man United fan. That is very pleasing. Manchester United at Old Trafford. My first game at Old Trafford. And hopefully won't be the last of this series. That'd be a nice ending for me if I can go. I'd like to win. Possibly going to try and win the top 5 leagues. Or at least top 4, we might ignore France. And Manchester United would be the one I want to win the Premier League with, preferably. And win the Champions League with them as well. So our first game, playing against them. Okay, so we're back for the game against Bromley now. We're going with a lineup of Ruddy, Smith, Bagan, Sitvanovic, Ruffin, Whittaker, Lindo, Ford, Norris, Ikpeazu and Wilson. Unchanged from the previous game, given how good that one went. So let's tell them to pick up where they left off, given how that one went. And see if we can teach Bromley what it takes to be in league football. Early on, looks like we're having a few chances, but nothing substantial enough to be on a highlight. So in the next episode, we're definitely going to be doing the Manchester United game. I had to look where it falls. It actually falls straight after a game against Scunthorpe. Of course, one of Lincoln's fierce rivals. That first half has been absolutely dreadful. Let's tell them we're not happy with that and go positive. So we're going to play Scunthorpe and Manchester United in the next episode as Ford looks for Wilson. It's scored. I thought that might have been just offside. Apparently not. We go 1-0 up against Bromley. And it's a fantastic pass from Ford. I think moving him back to the central midfield position has been an absolutely fantastic move, because he is really doing well at these pinged passes. I mean, oh, he's just on. But a great finish from Wilson, a great pass from Ford. Something that we are becoming a bit accustomed to seeing in recent games. And just after the hour mark, we're going to look to make our first change. And I think what we'll do is bring Whittaker onto the opposite side, and then Hans can go on the right hand side. As so far, Bromley have really been quite ineffective in this game. We're just going to tell them to focus and make our next change, which is going to be, there's not really anyone underperforming. I think we'll send Dwyer on at right back in place of Smith. Ruffin's going to try the long throw into the box. It's headed away, but oh, what a save from the keeper. Ford caught that brilliantly on the volley, and nothing comes from the corner. And now we're into the final few minutes. We're going to make our final change, which is going to be just avoiding any risk of a red card. Send Soska on. And they've got a late free kick. Wright Phillips sending it in nowhere near anyone. Dwyer boots it away, and we've got a 2-on-1 here. Wilson finds Ikpeazu, who hits the post, but he was offside anyway. I think Wilson left it just too long. He should have passed that across the box the first chance he had. But it's not going to matter. 1-0 away from home against Bromley. I perhaps would have liked more than just the one, but can't complain too much if you're getting the win. So we're going to have to just accept it as a 1-0 win. That's not a problem as far as I'm concerned. And we're still getting updates about Manchester United versus West Ham, which at this point has got to be about a week ago. And that result sees us end the episode in the playoff spots. We're 4 points off the top of the table after we had that poor start, but since then we've really pushed on. We've won every game since the first episode. So it was just a very strange start to the season. We have changed style a little bit into the control possession, but 5 wins on the bounce now, and we go into the, is this the Papa John's trophy? It is indeed. So we'll play Manchester United, Bradford and Plymouth off camera. We'll come back for Scunthorpe and Manchester United in the EFL Cup. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like and comment down below how you think we're going to get on the season after that turnaround of form early on. And please do subscribe as well for more of this series. We'll be back in the next one. Thank you very much for watching.